Welcome back to another Cyber Chronicle. Today, in this Cyber Chronicle, I will be giving you guys the long overdue story that I was supposed to give a long time ago. I originally recorded, the story for this, I think it was early October last year, so it's been almost a year. And the story, the entire story actually took place a year ago. So it's been a while. It took me a long time to get this out. I think the reason was, I didn't have Cyber Chronicles last year. This is one of the first Cyber Chronicles, so obviously I didn't have it last year. And also, I suck at editing and stuff like that, and I wanted to make it a good video. I originally recorded it in October, got a bit of the editing done, and then I decided, I'm just gonna re-record it because there's some other stuff I wanted to add. So then I re-recorded it, and then I edited that for a bit, and then nothing happened because I just forgot to edit it. So we are going to be redoing the recording for a third time and hopefully get it out this time. So in order to understand this story, we have to go back to last year. Actually, we'll have to go back to early 2024, May. We'll go May 2024. At this point, I don't even think I was at 600 subscribers or something. I don't remember. Something along those lines. And there is another kid who knew about my channel at the time. For the sake of the story, we will just call him Dumbass. Because he's a dumbass. He had his own channel at the time. I think it was around something like 20 to 40 subscribers, maybe 50, I don't remember. Something along those lines. And, school years ended in May. We were the entire summer. I gained, I think, 100 at most or something. I didn't really do anything much that summer besides a couple shorts and my first long form at the end of the summer, so the report just got slow, but very steady traction. So I didn't gain anything super fast like I did with the most recent mainline video. That one had a more slow traction. And the other video had a very big bump for a week and then just kind of floundered around. So that's really all I did for that summer, On the contrary, Dumbass is going wild, bro. He's uploading a short a day, doing all sorts of wild things. So when I come to school, I think it was a couple weeks into school or something, Mr. Dumbass over here comes up to me and is like, "Yo, what's your subscriber count?" And I'm like, "I don't remember, something like 650. I don't remember." And he was just like, "Oh, well, look at mine." And he shows me he is at a little over 1,000 subscribers. And you might be thinking, "Wow, that's kind of a lot of traction. How did he do that in 3 months? How did he do it so fast in 3 months?" And I will tell you how he did it so quickly in 3 months. He uploads shorts, but what he does is he just puts Fortnite gameplay and then basic Fortnite gameplay, and then he puts one of those audios over it. You know those audios where it goes subscribe if you're a true Fortnite player or something like that. I think one of the audios, from what I remember, was something along those lines of subscribe if you're a Fortnite pro, or something like that. So what he was doing was basically just subscriber baiting, baiting children. Oh my gosh, baiting children into just subscribing for the children to prove to themselves that they are a true Fortnite gamer. So he's doing this subscriber baiting, and got to that 1K by doing that. And honestly, I don't care. At the time when he showed me, I was just like, okay, I don't care. I have always not cared about subscriber count. I've said multiple times that I am in this to have fun. I like making videos. I've had fun making videos. and the subscriber count is just not really even worth it to me. So I don't really care for subscriber counts. Now, Dumbass, apparently, from what I remember, he got a little mad that I didn't really care for some reason. Like, he was just mad that I didn't care and thought he deserved respect or something along those lines. I don't remember. This was a year ago. So I would say, like, I don't know, a couple days, maybe a week later, some of my friends are telling me, yo, Dumbass was trying to show your channel to a bunch of kids in class and even try to pull up your video on the smartboard. What? Like, what are you talking about? So he was showing your channel to some classmates. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he tried to pull up my video on the smartboard. Now, I don't know if you have watched the Report Justice, there's one thing I regret from that video. And that was I didn't censor that one slur that guy did. I don't censor swearing because I just don't think that's necessary. But I really, really should have censored that F slur. I even made a edit to my comment saying, yeah, I probably should have censored that slur. Sorry about that. But so you know, you have this information now. There is an F slur completely uncensored in that video, and Dumbass was just about to put it up on the teacher's smartboard for the entire class and the teacher to hear. Like, that's not good at all. Thank God my friends stopped him, because I don't think it would have been just him that would have gotten in trouble. I think they would have asked him, and then he would have said it was my video on my channel, and they would have, like, you know, and then I would have had some complications to deal with. So thank God my friend stopped him. But even though he didn't get it onto the smartboard, there is still the fact that he showed my channel to a bunch of people. He was just mad or something that I didn't care about his channel at all, and like, I don't care about his channel at all. He makes low quality Fortnite videos, why would I care? That's also another thing. Okay, side tangent. He makes those audio grabbing videos, and I just have to wonder, like, does he feel accomplished? Like, okay, not just him, but do people feel accomplished when they make these, like, low quality videos just to grab people's subscribers and just to get children and low IQ individuals to subscribe to them? Like, do they feel accomplished? Because they didn't really do any work. All they did was just all of a sudden, boom, they get free subscribers. Like, I can get it to some degree if they just want money, like if they're only in it for money, like I can get that. But if you're in it to, like, build a fan base, you're not building a fan base at all. Because what you're basically doing is you're getting, because if you're above, like, if you have an IQ above room temperature, you would not subscribe when, okay, so like, just imagine this. Say, like, I make a short that, okay, just pretend this is a short. Are you a Gorilla Tag Pro? Subscribe if you are. Like the video if you know what Daisy09 is. Like something like that. Like, you're only gonna get children and people with non-functioning brain cells to subscribe to you. Because who above the age of, what, 10 is gonna subscribe to you then? Like, I would scroll upon that video and be like, wow. I would scroll up on that video and then just, like, scroll away instantly. Because all you're doing is just trying to get subscribers, and it's not gonna work if you aren't a child. So you're building up an audience that, one, doesn't even watch you for the content. They don't even watch you at all. They just subscribe to you because you told them to. That's why I say, like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Like, if you enjoyed the content, subscribe and you will see more of it. Like, that's the point. I don't say subscribe if you're a Gorilla Tag Pro, or subscribe to subscribe, because it's like, you subscribe to channels so you can watch more of it, and that's not what these subscriber botting and, like, view botting is doing. Like, at that point, honestly, the subscriber count is just a number, and it's not an actual number of individuals that watch your channel because they enjoy your content. That, honestly, at the end of the day, if you do that subscriber thing, the subscriber count means nothing. It's just an arbitrary number. I would like to foster, like, a fan base that likes my content and not a fan base that's subscribed to me because they are a Gorilla Tag pro. Like, it doesn't, like, I'm not shaming anyone that does do subscriber count. Like, do what you wanna do. I don't really care. It doesn't affect me at all. But it's like, do you feel accomplished? Do you feel like you did something? It's just a question. Like, if anyone wants to tell me, like, sure, go into the comment section, tell me. But that was just a thing on my mind. Ooh. Oh, okay, side tangent over. We can get back to the story. So I get this news from, like, my friends who told me about this, and obviously I'm like, why? I don't need social embarrassment. Like, it's just, like, a universal feeling that you don't want people in your real life knowing what you do online, or even, like, if you have a YouTube channel. There's just a certain level of embarrassment there. So obviously I am mad, embarrassed, you know, all that stuff. So I was going to confront him, and I did. And I'm like, yo, why did you show my channel and my content to people? Like, that's not cool, bro. And he was like, no. He was like, no. I didn't show it to the guys. I showed it to the girls. Like, what? How is that better? That is honestly even worse. Like, that's just worse. And one, I knew that was a lie because I also had some guys come up to me and talking to me about my YouTube channel. So I know that was a lie. Before this, like, only my close friends knew about my channel, and Dumbass knew about it because of another story, which is a very long one that I won't get into in this one. I might do it in another one, but it basically just has something to do with another kid in her class who doxed me online. His uncle threatened me in real life. Like, that's just an entire story. I can get into it another time. That's another Cyber Chronicle idea we can do down the road. But yeah, so basically only Dumbass and my close friends knew about my channel. Obviously I didn't go, like, flaunting it around to people. No one does that unless you're an asshole. So yeah, I confronted him. He said he just showed the girls, and that was that. I honestly just didn't care. I just told him, dude, don't do that. You're kind of an asshole for that. And then I leave and I just go on with my day. Honestly, not from what I could tell, not many people cared. Like, I don't think that many cared. I think it was a thing for a week, and then people just didn't care, which is awesome, because people shouldn't care. What I do online is what I do online, and I would not like that to cross over into my real life. It's like, if anyone from my school is watching this video, hi. I mean, you can watch the content, I don't care, but please do not tell me in real life. I do not need to know. Like, watch my content. You're boosting my viewer base, so thanks for that. But, like, don't tell me in real life, bro. I don't need to know. So, from that first week, I got some people coming up to me, talking to me about it. They're like, oh, this is your channel? And to most people, I would say, yeah, that's my channel. And they would, either be like, oh, it's kind of weird, and, like, I don't care. Or they would be like, oh, that's kind of cool. And that was kind of nice. So the people that were nice to me about it was really chill. There was the one story that was probably the worst example of what came out of this. So basically, we need to introduce, like, another character from the story. Okay, we'll just call him Asshole. So this guy, we'll call him Asshole. He is an asshole. Like, what can I say other than he's just an asshole? He has been mean to me in the past for multiple of reasons. There was an entire, like, drama thing that happened, like, a couple years back. That's almost, like, 4 years from now, actually. It's been a while. I could also make a video about that story because it included assault. It included a lot of things. that entire drama was just like a whole mess. Basically, from what I remember, we have Phy Ed and Health is combined into like one class. It's like 1 week we'll do Phy Ed and 1 week we'll do Health. Except we didn't really do that. We did like 1 week is Phy Ed and then like a day is Health and then the rest of the week is Phy Ed. Because our gym teacher just like doesn't care. So it was like the Health day. Like I was gone the day we did like the Health stuff. So I had to do my health test or whatever. It wasn't that bad. I just had to do it. But we also had another kid who still needed to do his test, and then we also had Asshole who still needed to do his test. And basically what we did is we were stuck in another room while the rest of the kids were just playing, I don't know, football or something. But so it was just us three in the room. Our gym teacher wasn't even in there. He was in the gym with the other kids. So it was just me, Asshole, and some other random kid. And the other kid, he knew about my channel. I think he knew about it before the entire thing happened, if I remember correctly. I think he did. I don't remember. But basically what happened was it was me, the kid, and Asshole in a room. And Asshole, seizes the moment, and it's just like, he asked me about my channel. And for the most part, I would tell people, yeah, that's my channel, because I didn't care. But honestly, I hate this guy, so why would I tell him that it's my channel? So I lie to him, I say, no, that's not my channel. And the other kid actually helps. He says, yeah, that's not his channel either. Kind of my goat. So he lies with me and says, yeah, that's not his channel. And he was like, really? And what he does is he pulls out his phone, turns it to max volume, and just starts playing my video in class. Like he just starts playing the video in class, and I am over here fucking sweating because, again, the F slurs in that video, and he has it blasting on his phone. Some people in the other room might be able to freaking hear him blasting this F slur. So he's playing the video, and he's like, wow, these guys are assholes. It was the Report Justice. He was playing the Report Justice video, so he's like, God, these guys are assholes. But I'm just thinking in my head, yeah, they are, and so are you, bitch. Eventually, he, gives up. He's like, okay, he's not giving me anything to work with. I'm gonna stop. So he just goes on with his day. He finishes his test, and he leaves, and I am still working on my test, because I didn't have any time to work on it. So people knew about it for a week, but eventually they just didn't care, which is awesome. I'm good with just making what I want to make and not really caring what other people think. Is that Jeff the Shark? That is kind of like it for the story. This is probably the first Cyber Chronicle that's going to go up after the introduction of the series, so let me know if you guys like it. I'm hoping on making a lot more and a lot quicker. I was thinking, at least 2 a month, maybe. At most, gonna be 1 a week, which is very, very daring, but I feel like I could try and do that sometime when I have more time, because I am very busy right now, and I don't really have time to make videos, but I'm gonna try. And hopefully, due to this new series, I can actually make videos in the little time that I have. But yeah, that is pretty much about it. Bye.